Bella Hadid, guys, is speaking out about having surgery, and she regrets a lot of it. And what is shocking me is the age the surgery took place. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Merch is in the bio. Do not be a godforsaken liar, guys. Daily and consistent content, guys. Consistent and persistent, baby. Inject it. And let's get straight into this video. Bella Hadid is speaking out about the surgeries that she's had. Now, whatever surgical work that she's had does look good on her. I think we can all agree. And I think in a very, white Eurocentric world that we live in, her work has definitely benefited her and expedited her working career. I do think that 110%, because of the very Eurocentric world we live in, everybody wants to get rid of their noses or, pull back this or pull this, that to make them look more Euro, and it's quite sad. Anyways, Bella Hadid, who's 25 years old, has spoken about her battles with mental health and her physical overhaul in an incredibly candid interview. During the chat, the 25-year-old, who previously claimed that she had not undergone any plastic surgery, has revealed that she had a nose job at the age of just 14. 1-4, guys. And now she regrets it. Bella also detailed her struggles with body image and mental health, admitting she also felt ugly and uncool in comparison to elder sister Gigi, whilst reflecting on her battle with anorexia and seeking treatment for depression. I thought that she was the older sister. Interesting. Half Dutch, half Palestinian, Bella was said of her plastic surgery, "I wish I had kept the nose of my ancestors. I think I would have grown into it." And I think she definitely would have, because that nose does look very Palestinian, guys, or, Dutch, to be honest with you, don't really know. But I think that a lot of these girls, a lot of these guys especially, like to or want to get surgery on their noses because they want to remove their nose. My nose is beautiful, it's from my ancestors, and it will not be changed, guys. I'll not be getting no dip to make it no Eurocentric or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's not really Eurocentric, to be honest with you. There are a lot of people from different countries that also have similar noses like those, people who are indigenous to Europe, but they're not really indigenous to Europe. That's a conversation for another day. Whew, I talk a lot. But guys, this represents me. It represents my ancestors. It represents my heritage, who I am, where I'm from, what I look like. And I think erasure of such stuff like this is erasure of your identity, erasure of your culture, of your heritage. As people like us who are first generation that our parents, they immigrated to places like the UK or the US, some of those parents don't teach their children how to cook, or their first language, or second language, however you want to call it. So everybody just knows English, and they don't know their mother tongue or their father tongue, and they don't know how to cook food that comes from their culture. What is happening here is erasure of your culture as generations are passed down, and it's responsibility of the parents to make sure that your the mother or father tongue, how to cook from your certain cultures and where you're from, and certain dishes. That's why in so many videos I wear a lot of my traditional wear. It's not exactly traditional to my country because it's Moroccan wear. I'm not Moroccan, but it's associated with my religion 110%, and identity of being somebody from the Middle East. So I do think that you should, well, some of them Moroccan, some of them are Gulf, to be honest with you, and I'm a Gulf guy, but still, it's important to do stuff like this, because it's great to show representation, but you need to have anything, because people like us, we don't know where we belong. Do we belong here? But we don't. Do we belong there? But we don't. We're in the middle, and then we're lost. So you have to retain stuff when it comes to your culture, your religion, anything that's really your culture, your traditions. And I think she's having a regrets when it comes to small things like this, well, big things like this, taking her nose around. Rhinoplasty can be performed when the nose has completed 90% of its growth, which can occur as early as age 13 in girls. To have changes like this is extremely uncommon without some kind of surgical or aesthetic intervention. Bella has insisted that rhinoplasty is the only procedure she's had done. People think I fully effed with my face because of one picture of me as a teenager looking puffy. I'm pretty sure you don't look the same now as you did at 13. I have never used filler. Let's put an end to that. I have no issue with it, but it's not for me. Whoever thinks I've got my eyes lifted or whatever it's called, it's face tape, the oldest trick in the book. I don't think that she's really done anything else other than her nose. Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know much about plastic surgery, but people are saying that she's done quite a bit, so I don't know. But it's quite sad. I like Bella Hadid. She talks a lot about what's going on in Palestine, talks a lot about Muslim women, and very proud to be Palestinian, and talks about Palestinian rights. And as somebody in her business, you can be very much blacklisted speaking about stuff like this because they want to phase it as anti-Semitism when it's not anti-Semitism. You're talking about people who are being occupied. You're talking about current colonial madness, and they use that as a mechanism to, you know, silence you. And anti-Semitism is hatred of Jews, and there are plenty of Jewish Palestinians. Palestine is not a Muslim country. It's a country for all Abrahamic religions. So, you know, I feel like people like to forget these factual informations, and I find it to be very frustrating because they don't know the actual facts about what they're talking about. And it's a very controlling mechanism that people use in arguments or to, you know, to silence you. So I like that Bella Hadid does a lot of that stuff, but, you know, at the age of 14, I think she's incredibly young, and, you know, it goes to show you that her mother, what's her mother's name again? Yolanda. You know, I'm not surprised. Probably thought that the nose would be better for modeling. You know, we've seen the videos of the diets and the controlling stuff at young ages for these girls. Not really surprised, guys. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Subscribe to the channel. Click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Click that button, guys. Merch is in the bio below. And I will catch you guys soon for another video.